Peace be with you, and welcome to the zodiac reading for water signs. What's good, my beautiful, amazing, high vibrational, just absolutely radiant water signs, Pisces, Cancerian, Scorpionic energy. What is the deal? What is going on? I know that all is well. This reading is for people who are ascending to their highest good. You could be a new water sign. If you are, don't be shy, come on in, say hi, talk to us, we talk back. Hopefully everybody's in a good vibe by way of your vibration. Okay, if you're returning back, what's good, my beautiful water sign gang. This is overall energy. I'm not doing individual signs. I'm just doing overall Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio readings. If you're a low vibrational water sign, then yeah, this is not your reading, okay? Which means you cannot come into spiritual court at this platform and project onto this reading your nasty energy. We will absolutely wash you away, drown you with this water energy. You could be somebody that just, maybe you're interested in seeing what the water signs have going on. For educational purposes, we welcome you to come on in. All the haters have been silenced. All the haters have been silenced. Come on in, my beautiful water signs. Listen, let's just see what's going on. Thank you for your high vibrations. Water signs, I just feel this warm energy when I think about my beautiful high vibrational water signs. I think of still waters runs deep. I think of you can feel a lot of people's emotions. You're a master. You're rising above your lower self. You know how to alchemize your emotions. You know how to alchemize on a psychic level. Group efforts, what else is new? Okay, water signs. Listen, just take these energies as they resonate. If it's not your issue, it's not your issue. If it don't belong to you, somebody might need some tissue. There's a lot going on, okay? Clarify for my beautiful water signs, Holy Spirit. Uh-oh, my left ear is ringing. I feel like somebody is really pissed off that you're destined for some type of greatness. My left ear is ringing. That's some type of psychic attack, or somebody's talking bad about you. Somebody could be talking bad in a conversation. I just heard sticks and stones tried to break my bones, but the words that they spoke just stuck to them. Somebody's in like a gossiping circle, water signs. Take this as it resonates. I feel like you ain't taking the shit as it resonates. I mean, I feel like you're like, no, that doesn't resonate. I feel like you're like, nah, that don't resonate. Somebody's in a group, it's a gossipy gang. You're destined for greatness, though. Something that you're supposed to be doing is going to change the world. That's what I just heard. Come through, water signs. Pisces, Cancerian, Scorpio energy, water sign, gang. Some of you could be moving. Something about a lease agreement. Something about documentation, conversations, reading the fine print. Be mindful of what you're signing. Take your time. Use your intuition. That's what I just heard. There's something that you're not supposed to sign. I just heard no. Something like that. Careful. Or there's something that you need to get in writing, water signs. Okay, so lease agreement. You could also be relocating. There's a place for you. So you could be projecting that out. Like there's a special place for me. Blessing the place where you are. If you're going into a new space, you leave peace behind you. And you also send peace to go before you to bless you in your new place, your new space. Yeah. Attention, teamwork, doing your part, staying focused on yourself and allowing your spirit team to do the rest. So you're being guided to not react to something that's trying to distract you. That's what I just heard. Damn, y'all got some deep energy. This is almost as thick as Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy, fire sign. Like the energy that I'm feeling, teamwork, dream work. You're manifesting, obviously. You're manifesting greatness. You're in alignment. You're answering the call. You represent greatness. Your assignment is clear. You know what you're here to do, and you're focused on it. And your spirit team is here to guide you. Yeah, continue to call upon your ancestors and just ask them for additional truth and clarity in situations that could seem a little gray. You want things to be black and white. You want to see things clearly. Teamwork makes the dream work. Stalkers, you got a whole bunch of people watching, Why am I getting so many cards for water signs? You got people watching you. You could be online, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Yeah, somebody is like unhinged. You got somebody watching you. Look at their eyes. Look at how they're staring at you. Somebody's in awe. Somebody's stuck on you. I just heard all eyes on me. You got some people watching, projecting out really nice energy towards you. Something about admiration, admiring you, something that you do online, destined for greatness. Whatever it is, you're doing good. If it's starting out small, keep at it. It's gonna grow, right? Yeah, something like that. What's the stalking energy? Let's check your energy first. I feel like we need to check your energy. Okay, we're gonna do that. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody is just like watching you. Yeah, I always feel like you're empathic, you're intuitive, but you know how to block out illusions. It's like, yeah, I block out those illusions. I see what it is I'm supposed to see when I need to see it. That is a true, complete affirmation. There's a hater that could be watching this video trying to see what you got coming in, water signs. They missed that affirmation. They don't even know what they just heard. You're sending out like this scrambling energy, like get up out my energy type energy. Like, bitch, this ain't a what a you a want type energy. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, show me your energy. High vibrational. Yeah. Yeah, you're focused. Two of Wands, you could be relocating. You could be saving up money, or you have already relocated. You've already moved forward. I just heard yes and yes. Physically, energetically, mentally, clarify. Something about eliminating your fears. I feel like you're taking a leap of faith. At the same time, you're standing your ground. Look at how protected you are. Look at how favored by your ancestors you are. With the Seven of Wands, you're protected. Queen of Wands energy. Something about you build up your confidence. That's what I just heard, water signs. That's what's up. I love that. Empress energy. Look. It's giving, let me focus on myself. Like, yeah. I just heard all my haters. Oh, no. You got some people that just are just watching. Show me my high vibrational water signs. Yeah, middle finger to all my haters. That could be your walking, breathing energy right now. Quite literally. Yeah, you're guarded. Nine of Wands. You're coming out as a survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. I thought that I'd be lost without you, but I'm wiser. Something like that, water signs. That's how you go. You're over it. Three of Swords in the reverse. You are over the heartbreak. Unbreak my heart energy. You took the swords out your heart. You're over it. You're over the separation. You're over whatever was keeping you bound. Good for you, water signs. You balanced out your life. Temperance energy. Two of Wands, you turned your back on what doesn't deserve your attention. Nine of Wands, you're protecting yourself, guarding your heart, and you unbroke your heart. This is like a form of forgiveness. It's like, I forgive you. I can see what it is that you've done, but I also realize intuitively that I was quite instrumental in your life, and most of what you did had nothing to do with me, but everything that I did for you had everything to do with me and you. And so now I'm going to call back this energy and balance myself out, temperance energy, and move forward. Destined for greatness. Okay, Pisces. Okay, Cancer. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, Pisces. Okay, Cancer. Okay, Scorpio. Water signs. Divinely being guided, my high vibrational water signs. You see the signs and synchronicities. Why'd I gotta get so dramatic? Synchronicities. That's what I feel. Water signs. You got the Ace of Swords, baby. You see. Truth and clarity is your religion. Truth and clarity is my religion. I see very clearly. Ooh, my water sign placements resonates with this energy. Ace of Swords, you speak the truth, you know the truth, you know everything that has happened. You see, you see. You're a seer, you're a watcher, you know what's going to happen. You're tapped in. That Ace of Swords is something that you're also using with yourself. You're being honest with yourself about yourself. You're saying, you know what? Yeah, okay, I'm not going to focus on that. Yeah, I'm not receiving that. I'm going to take this. Yeah, you're moving things around. Yeah, it's like move around ass energy. Move that, all that scattered ass energies that don't belong to me. Let's move that around. Let's move that out of the way. And then you're looking over around any distractions. Two of Wands is like, you know how somebody feels like they're invisible in your presence? That's how I feel like people feel. Because I just heard middle finger to all my haters. Something like that. Yeah, you ain't playing. You're not playing with your healing. You're not playing with your forward movement. Six of Swords is like still waters run deep, but peaceful, calm. Ooh, I like this. Nine of Wands, protecting your peace, protecting your balance, protecting your lineage with whatever these special divine gifts are. Some of you could be getting new spiritual gifts, some type of spiritual upgrade. Six of Swords, okay. Nine of Pentacles, you're in your Virgo energy. So your earth placements are really, really good. You could be focused on your stability. You may be focused on saving your money or something like that. Nine of Pentacles is like single, self-sufficient. Some of you have come to the realization that maybe you're not supposed to be in a partnership. Maybe you enjoy working alone. Maybe you do really well working alone. Maybe you're creating, you know, a team of people that are helping you that are not connected to the 3D. Meaning maybe you have an online tax person. Maybe you have a tax bot. You know, a tax assessor that's online. Whatever this is, I see somebody that's self-sufficient. Okay, I don't see you really asking for any physical advice in the 3D. Like you're not reaching for help in that way. I feel like you're using technology. If not, then you should. You should open yourself up to that. You could have told yourself that, like, I need some good help. You know, something like that. An AI assistant. An AI legal team. You could be building your own business. Or you're supposed to. Clarify destined for greatness for Pisces, Cancer, and or Scorpio. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles energy. Good news about money. Something started out small. And I feel like you're building something brick by brick. Slow and steady wins the race. You're building something great. You're not in a rush. Or you're being advised by the universe to not rush. That's what I just heard. Page of Pentacles. It's like planting a small seed of expectation. Solo dolo energy. That's what I just heard. Solo dolo effort. And watching it grow. It's like starting out small and then getting to the Nine of Pentacles. Because destined for greatness and group efforts, it's like maybe there was a group of people that could have mocked something that you were focused on or something that you were passionate about. Or it's like, oh, you still trying to start that little business? It's like that energy, you know, when people try to slight you or try to toss out these little weird ass idiosyncrasies and insecurities and project their fears. And it's like, oh, you still doing that little thing? Okay, you still running that little t-shirt shop, and that little t-shirt shop started out, or whatever business or whatever you're doing. Could be a t-shirt shop, could be anything. You know what I mean? I'm using that as an example. Water signs. Page of Pentacles, whatever that is, you started out small. Look, with a page with one pentacle. You know, you're like the motivational speaker that's saying, you know, I started my own restaurant. And when I started, I had 1 grain of rice. You're that person, you know. You're like, you know, you can do anything. Yeah, it's giving that kind of energy. Now you're in the Nine of Pentacles. 1 more pentacle makes 10. If we look at that this way, we can say this is 10 pentacles. 9 plus 1 is 10. Okay, water signs. That's what's up. I can make this up. You're so amazing, water signs. I freaking love you. I just want to hug you so much. This energy is just, oh, I just want to hug you. I love you, water signs. The 10 of Cups. You're happy, you're peaceful, you're making your bloodline proud. You've accepted the emotions of your bloodline, meaning you can feel what your ancestors have had to go through, and you're doing a really good job of not making the same mistakes. That's what I heard. You're also extracting the wisdom from your bloodline. Family is everything. Blood is thicker than water type energy. 10 of Cups. Yeah, and you're naturally transmuting it like a spiritual gangster. That's what I just heard. 10 of Cups. There's no bad blood. You're over resentment. You're over sadness. You've accepted your calling. Destined for greatness. This is like you saying, okay, somebody's got to do it. Okay, I guess it's me. Yeah, you come to the realization that you are the chosen one. In your bloodline, the matriarch. I can't make this up. Page of Wands is something about information. This is like ancestral conversations. You could be in meditation, sitting and talking to your ancestors, getting some type of download. Tell me for my water signs. Yeah, you're coming up as a King of Wands energy. I could be talking to a November Scorpio, a July Cancer, or a March Pisces. You're coming up as fire and water. Your two elements are fire and water. You've balanced these elements out. Fire and water. Ooh, you know when to be emotional. You know when to burn a bridge. You know when to put your fire out and be calm. You know how to subdue your fire so that it's not reckless. It's not self-destructive. You have a beautiful balance between water and fire. Whoa. I can also be talking to an October Scorpio. A June Cancerian, and a February Pisces with that 6 of Swords. But overall, water sign energy, I feel like all your elements are stable. Your fire sign energy is stable. Your earth sign energy is stable. Destined for greatness. I just heard changing lives. So you're some type of healer. Yeah, look at you. You're coming out as somebody really beautiful. I love this. I'm feeling very emotional by this reading. Like the energy that I'm picking up, there's so much love. Like the contribution that you make to humanity, the contribution that you make to the world, just with carrying this energy, high vibrational water signs, it is so necessary. I can't imagine air sign, fire sign, earth sign without water sign energy, and vice versa. The water is calming, you know? Everybody has to tap into their water element at some point. It's your intuition. It's love. It's like agape love. It's like family love. King of Cups is caring, loving, kind. It's like giving the mother of all. Yeah, 8 of Cups, the mother of all. You got Pisces energy here. With the 8 of Cups, you had to go on this journey alone. You had to go within. 8 of Cups, you're walking away from empty cups. People that you could have poured into that did not reciprocate. And I feel like you've accepted that. It's like, okay, I accepted that, because you know now, looking back in hindsight, as you extract the wisdom and you look at yourself, you know they never had the capacity to pour into your cup. Sometimes that's just how it is when you're the healer. But now that you've healed, you're going towards something different. 2 of Wands, you want a new experience. You want a new life. You've created a new life, and it's here. Yeah, I've created a new life. I'm in it. I'm destined for greatness. This could be an affirmation that you're realizing, like you're mentally having a conversation with yourself. Controlling your emotions has been your best attribute with the water energy. Whoa, 8 of Cups. Spirit is saying it was mandatory for you to walk away in order to go towards your destiny. And so you did that. That's obedience. Show me high vibrational. Pisces, Cancerian, and Scorpio energy. If you're just now coming into the chat, listen. It's overall energy for water sign energy. Please be kind and rewind. The beginning of this reading might suit you. Maybe there's some information here that you need. 4 of Cups. You got a lot of people that you walked away from that know that they've missed an opportunity. Nobody's like you. That's what I just heard. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Whatever type. Let me tell you something. Commercial break. I gotta keep it real. Commercial doggone break. Hold on. Let me get mine. I had my beet juice, y'all, but I think I drank it all. Oh no, I still got a little bit. Hold on, I need a little bit of my beet juice. Get you some beet juice, y'all. Commercial break with a little bit of ginger. Let me tell you something. I feel so young. I feel as young as I did when I was 20 years old. 19 sometimes, honey. I got so much energy within. I just needed to pass that along. Water signs. Water signs are like, okay, beet juice. That's what's up. Okay, yeah. Throw anything in the juicer. Whatever you juice, trust me, it's going to be good for you. So listen, commercial break though. In real time. You got some people that you walked away from, okay? The love that you give is unmatched. The way you care and you nurture people back to life. Because when you come in with this kind of love, what I'm saying, look, 5 of Cups. You got people that are sad, depressed, emotionally, like, this could have been people that seemed emotionally unavailable at the time that you were in their life, but now they're feeling these emotions that they've never felt before. And they have to come to terms with their own feelings, you know, and how they feel about themselves, let alone how they feel about you. But you came in to show them love. You came in to fill their cup. So with the 8 of Cups walking away, it's almost like you filled their cup, but you had to go. Your back is turned. Yeah, I just heard destiny calls. Greatness is calling me. I gotta go. And I feel like the love that you gave is giving me a lot of emotional feelings. Like, I feel like it was very warm, very caring, very healing, very patient, very nurturing. This is beautiful energy, very honest energy. A lot of people in depression. A lot of people are, yeah, because you've created something great for yourself. Wow. 5 of Cups. These are people that know that they cannot go with you. I mean, quite blank. Like, seriously. Blankly saying, what do I want to say? Blatantly. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. It's blatantly obvious, which means that people could see the sadness on them. People could be asking them, are you okay? 5 of Cups. You seem different. They're thinking about Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, the person that they lost. King of Cups energy. King of Wands energy. You're coming out confident. You're coming out as somebody that is a really good person. For some of you, it could have been a karmic water sign, fire sign, earth sign, air sign. Don't matter. It was just somebody that refused to receive your love. I feel like you gave the kind of love that made people feel like you weren't real. They didn't even know how to receive this love. 10 of Pentacles, you're so abundant. Whatever you're doing, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, it's happened already. It's like already finished. It's just a matter of you continuing to show up for yourself, continuing to stay in this temperance energy. 3 of Swords in the reverse. You're over the past. I don't see you wanting to go back to anything from the past. Because I feel like you left every cup filled. And when you left, all was well. Now, what these people did with these cups when you left, that was up to them. The lessons that they were supposed to get or they did not get was their own responsibility. And you understand that. You could have held a place in a space of love and light for some of these people for way too long. I just heard past your expiration date. Yeah, look, crying over spilled milk. Wow. Wow. Something about you getting justice. Something about you getting good karma. This is like being really nice to people. You know, sometimes we're really nice to people. We care for people. We love people. And we wonder, does the universe know what we're doing? You know, do we really get credit for that? Because you did it from a really pure heart space. Like you really wanted the best for everybody. And some of these situations left you no other choice but to walk away. And besides, destiny is calling. So you said, let me go. I gotta go. This is your abundant season. October, November, Scorpios, this is your abundant season. Queen of Swords, you could have had to set boundaries. You had to get stern with people that could have wanted to abuse your power, abuse your energy, abuse your love. Big October, Scorpio energy. October, November, this is your 10 of Pentacles, reaping the benefits. You're getting some type of new spiritual gifts, some type of new spiritual ideas, something that's going to help you with your creativity, aid and abet you in your creativity. Again, this could be like online help, or seeking out a business plan or writing a business proposal or something like that, destined for greatness. Or maybe you're just manifesting this by way of writing it down, making a list or something like that. 10 of Pentacles, Pisces, February and March is your time. Something's coming into fruition. 2026, Cancerians, July and June, this is your time. Yeah, it's what's up. It's like Scorpionic season is going to jump off all of this transformation energy for everybody in the collective. Like Scorpionic season is like preparing us for 2026 because everybody's going through a transformation. Nobody's exempt from that Scorpionic energy. And then you got that Pisces energy coming in right after that, after the beginning of the year, which is a reminder of, okay, what is your vision? What's your vision board? What are you seeing? Are you doing anything to feed your dream? You know, where's your attention going? And then you got that Cancerian energy coming in July, halfway through the year, next year, to remind us, hey, do you remember what you manifested? Do you remember what you told the Most High you were going to do? And what exactly are you doing to assure that it happens? This is your destiny. You're a walking, breathing testimony. You give so much love. I'm telling you, somebody's saying, I can't never find another love like yours. I can't make this up. 3 of Cups, nurturing energy, friendships. You were, listen, whatever this is, it's like you really loved people. Like, people don't know love like this. Everybody wants to be used by the Most High God, you know, to be loving and kind, until they really got to be used by the Most High God. Whoa, you're a good example. This is beautiful energy. Shout out to my water sign. I'm actually getting really emotional, y'all. I'm fighting back my tears. I might not sound like it, but I am. Look, the Lovers. The love that you've shown. The Empress. You're caring. You're kind. Divine feminine energy. You're warm. You're safe. You nurture. You heal. Your hugs are healing. Your touch is healing. Wow. Yeah. 9 of Swords. You got some people that are really not okay. This is all the people from your past. And look, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, you're not even looking back. You don't care because you can't anymore. You can't afford it. Yeah, no longer pouring into cups that people just, you know, they toss them to the side, or they assume that you have to be that way for them. No, your goal was to teach them love. Now it's time for them to learn self-love. And a couple of these people tried to snake you. Yeah, we'll get more into that. There's a group effort. You got a gang of people that's trying to do that. You could have had to isolate yourself in order to heal. Kind of like a reset, you know, just to reset your energy. Wow. King of Swords energy. You're in your air energy. Air energy represents communication. You're speaking your truth. You're not holding your tongue. It's coming from a very passionate energy. King of Wands, King of Cups energy. It's passionate. Big divine masculine energy showing up for the water signs. Although you absolutely could be a feminine in this energy. Maybe you getting out of whatever this energy was or walking away from the past required you to be a little bit more masculine in your efforts. You know, you may have needed to kind of strong arm yourself to get yourself up out of something, or pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Destined for greatness. Clarify for my beautiful water signs. I can't make this up. Somebody is losing it. I feel like this was you for a little bit. 5 of Cups. I feel like you could have gone through some type of depression. I feel like you needed to save yourself. I feel like you looked around and realized, I'm helping all these people and none of them don't have what it takes to hold a space of love and light for me, but I'm okay with that, but I have to walk away. And you got a victory over something that had you sad. Whoa. You had a victory over this. You got a victory over. 6 of Wands is like having a victory over a version of myself that is disappointed. I'm no longer disappointed. 3 of Swords in a reverse. You over it. You healed yourself. You healed your own heart. So now that there's been this big paradigm shift, you got some people in the past that are coming to the realization that you really go. You're not coming back. I feel like somebody was okay, water signs, when they thought that you were in this deeply emotional energy. Somebody knows how emotional you can be, how caring you can be. It's almost like they wanted to test that, though. Like tempt you not to be so emotional, or test just how far you would go for them out of love, out of conditional love. And you said, no, there's love here. I love you, but there's conditions on it. I have to walk away. Destined for greatness. I cannot make this up. Page of Swords. You got a lot of people watching you. A lot of people. Stalkers. Watchers. You could be online. Maybe you post on Facebook. Maybe you got a podcast. Maybe you got an Instagram. Some type of presence. You got people watching you. A lot of them. People that you left out in the cold. You're being guided to keep moving. Like straight up and down. 5 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. These are partnerships that want to distract you. Pull you back. Because they haven't changed. But you have. 2 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles is abandoning false partnerships. Yeah, look. And they know it. These people know they can't go with you. What's really getting them is something is haunting them. Whatever they did to you, y'all, trust me. Somebody keeps replaying it over and over and over and over. They know that they deserve to be left out in the cold. I cannot make this up. The 10 of Swords, ultimate betrayal. They know they deserve to be left out in the cold. But they really want to come in and party with you and celebrate, you know, how you used to give to them. If somebody could turn those emotions on again, oh my God, they would give anything to get a second chance to make a first impression. But my thing is this, is it because water signs are winning? Is it because I'm winning now that you want to come in and do this? Or really, what is your motive? What is your mode of operation? What is your motion? 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. Ultimate betrayal. To a King of Cups, Queen of Cups energy. Somebody that was caring and kind. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Somebody that was passionate for you. Like wanted the best for you. When you were hungry, they fed you. When you needed something, they were there. When you were sick, they were there. Like it's giving loyalty. Wow. I just heard loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Ooh, something about priding yourself on loyalty. 10 of Swords, these people did the most. Let me tell you, they cannot come back. And when I tell you that the tables have turned, whoa. Whatever you are doing with Stalkers, Destined for Greatness, you absolutely are being called either to the public eye, you're in the public eye, something that you're doing, or people are hearing through the grapevine about your success. How they're finding out, nobody knows. Because I feel like you got your back turned. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. You listen, this was the best place for you to be. In this 5 of Cups, you had an emotional wake-up call about how you love. You know that you're a loving person. You know to the capacity that you can love, but you decided, okay, I got to get this lesson. Yeah, you were really overly emotional about other people with an expectation that they would reciprocate that. But the fact that you had to get through this alone is really why you're, you know, this is really why you're on top. I feel like somebody don't want these words to come out. I feel like there's a push back. I feel like somebody doesn't want you to tell your story. Because they're the villain in your story. That's why. It's too hard for them to hear it out loud. I'm getting like pushback with my words. That's what I just heard. Okay, that'll go away. 5 of Cups. Clarify. Show me my water signs. Pisces, Cancer, and or Scorpio. Yeah, you're confident, right? I cannot make this up. I could be talking to somebody that's like a spiritual teacher, leader. You're really close to God. You've gone through a full transformation and you're coming out more confident than ever. And the beautiful part about it is you have no bad blood. There's no resentment here. I'm not getting like, yeah, I'm going to get you back. But your greatness is really making people feel away. Like a whole group of people. There's a gang of people out here. Harpo? Who are these people? That's the energy I'm getting. Like, who the hell are these people? You got the Queen of Wands. You're confident. The Hierophant. You have some type of high honor, higher knowledge, ancient knowledge. You naturally do Reiki energy, Reiki healing. Like you project out Reiki energy, healing energy. You know how to heal the atmosphere. You know how to speak into the environment and create this healing energy. That is a gift. And I feel like had you not encountered so many broken people, you may or may not have tapped into this ancient goddess within you. And I feel like you know that. I feel like it's all good. I feel like you're like, yeah, all these wands, they tried to put the wands on my back. I was trying to help them. They tried to put the swords in my back. They did. They tried to put me in the 10 of Swords. So now that this is their energy, they want you to care. And I feel like you can't afford it emotionally. That's how you're seeing it. Yeah, you can't afford it emotionally. These are people that want to come back in. Look, they need your help. 8 of Swords. They need healing. They missed the lesson. They were supposed to do this for themselves. They missed it. 9 of Pentacles. They want to come in. Hey, how you been? What's going on? 8 of Swords. They now need your help. A lot of mental entrapment. A lot of rethinking. A lot of overthinking. A lot of overeating. A lot of just overly indulgent on like memories, you know, where they didn't do right by you, where they could have. There were so many opportunities. That's what I just heard. Oh, you were really patient. You were patient, water signs. There were so many opportunities for these people to do right by you. And I feel like when you move forward, they didn't even see it coming. The Chariot. Let me tell you something. One thing about a powerful water sign, don't play with them. Don't play with them. Their emotions, their ability to hold a very stable emotional state for you is not a weakness, not by any means. These people are sitting up looking like, whoa, 4 of Cups. It's really over. Some of them are literally losing it, y'all, that they can't be in your energy anymore. Overly losing it, like they can't be in your energy. They can't touch you anymore. They can't talk to you anymore. Something about you not holding a space for them anymore. Some of these people could be replaying conversations, looking at old messages, emails. Like somebody is really like missing the presence of you. Wow. On to the next, on to the next. I feel like that was a wise decision, you know? And I feel like you left them with like, okay, bet, that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, I accept that. Like you accepted every wand, every sword. You went into a dark night of the soul with the 5 of Cups. You processed it. You came out with the 6 of Wands. You said, okay, let me get up. Let me pull myself up. For a water sign who feels everything, that's not always an easy thing. But you absolutely did that. You pulled yourself up by the bootstraps. Some of these people were banking on the fact that maybe you would be like emotionally bound to them or emotionally tied into their emotions and, you know, feeling bad. Okay, let me go back and help this person. No, the last time was the last time, but somebody didn't know it was the last time. That's how it works. That's why you got to be careful how you treat people. Careful what you say. You can't take it back. Careful what you do. You know, I always say before you do something, hey, make a decision. Is this something that I'm going to do towards this person? Is it something that I can live with? 9 times out of 10, people never foresee that they will be needing you, missing you, because they assume that your love and your kindness is a form of weakness. And maybe to a certain extent, water signs, let's just take accountability. Maybe it was. But you grew from it. You got stronger. You're not the same person. I feel like you're doing something that everybody is seeing or they will see. If you're not doing this yet, it's coming. Because the Ace of Swords is also like divine intervention, creativity, new ideas. You're seeing the truth. You're focused on yourself. 5 of Swords. These people were trying to snake you out. Lord, have mercy. Let's just see what's going on, Holy Spirit. So that was your energy. Let's just clear the space. Let's bless this place. Care. These people could get the hell up out your face. These people are off the chain. Hold on, y'all. I feel like somebody's craving you because I'm really thirsty. I feel like somebody's trying to, like, somebody's craving your energy. Thirsty for you. It's unhealthy. It's unhealthy how this person is thirsty for you or these people. Child. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like you're doing a really good job with protecting your mental health and blocking this energy out. And you're transmuting it as you go. Yeah, plain and simple. Yeah, somebody, you could have had like a telepathic communicative relationship with somebody, okay? This person is like hollering at you and the ether's like, water signs, water signs. What? You're like, who's that? And you just turn off the notification with the world. I cannot make this up. Somebody's heavily projected. 7 of Cups. Oh my God. Somebody could be looking at old pictures, old videos, or they're projecting onto you online. Something like that. Child, they need to get it together. Show me this group effort. Gang hoes. What did they do? What did these people do? The lovers. Child, you got a whole bunch of lovers out. Lord, 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 Lord. Oh, water signs, water signs, water signs, water signs. It could all be so simple. But these ex-lovers would rather make it hard. They're all trying to manifest you. All of them. Knight of Cups. They want to come in and give you some type of romance. They figured it out. They realize that you are the one. Yes, they know they put you through hell. Weird ass energy. The lovers. I love you. I love you. I want you. I need you. And they're all trying to manifest you. Lord, have mercy. Clarify group efforts, gang moves. What's going on here? Temperance. I cannot make this up. These are people that want to balance things out with you. Some of you could have been dealing with the Gemini. Some of you could have been dealing with the Sagittarius. Some of you could have been dealing with another water sign. Yeah. You know, 8 of Cups. You're turning your back on these people. Clarify gang moves, teamwork, do your part and let the spirit team do the rest. 2 of Swords in the reverse, yeah. Because you see these people for who they are. You also see them for who they are not. Whoever they're presenting themselves to be with the 2 of Swords in the reverse, you've made a decision. You're not confused about what you want. 8 of Cups. First and foremost, let's move our feet here. Let's move around. That's like moving forward. That's like going in the right direction. Yeah, show me this group effort. Show me who these people are. Death. Yeah, you put an end to this. You don't give a damn. Like, quite literally. Yeah. You. Some of these people are praying that you don't have a new beginning. You're coming out as yourself, Scorpio. Whoa. Everybody's got to surrender to that scorpionic energy. Water, air, fire, earth. Something about a transformation. You're not the same, y'all. You got people that want to put like an end to you. Clarify gang moves, group efforts. Show us what they're doing. Show us what they're projecting. Yeah, it's the King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's like gossiping about you, talking about you. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Could be a karmic Gemini or an air sign. Don't necessarily have to be. But the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Somebody's trying to curse you, hex you, project onto you, say that you won't have anything. This is all a lie. It's giving that kind of energy. This person has gone from being like an admirer of yours to being obsessed. You could have intuitively have picked up on this person. If they're not an air sign, there's somebody that has a lot of mental issues, mind control. They want to dominate. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They project a lot of illusions out. 7 of Wands, but you're guarded. Woo! You could be tapping into your fire element, water signs. You're guarded. You're protecting your heart. 7 of Wands is heart chakra. Leo energy. Clarify gang moves, group effort. Somebody doesn't want your wheel to turn in the upright, but you still got it. I can't make this up. Ace of Pentacles. You're also getting some type of new spiritual gifts. Come through, water signs. Listen, doggone it. They're going to leave my water signs alone. That's what they're going to do. Like, this, I feel like, clarify cross watchers. Is there a raggedy ass person here watching to see what water signs got going on? Yeah, you bastard. Page of Pentacles in a reverse because water signs turned down your offer. Get your dumb ass about the reading. Clarify water signs. I can't make this up. It's a tower. Exposed, honey. It's a tower energy. This person could be going through a tower. Show me this King of Swords in a reverse. This person that's trying to take you down with a whole bunch of other people. The Hangman in the reverse. Somebody refuses to see that you are destined for greatness. It doesn't matter because you see it very, very clearly. Pisces, Cancerian, Scorpio energy. Yes, you do. That's what's going to happen. You are destined for greatness. Even if you just walk around all day and say, oh my God, I'm just destined for greatness. It's going to combat energetically this telepathic ass attack to your psyche by way of this nasty ass language or talk or gossip or whatever the hell these bullshitters got going on. The Hangman in the reverse with they raggedy bastard nasty asses. Somebody refuses to see, oh, you're not the one. You can't be the one. You're not the one. But they're watching you, but they can't stop watching you. They're a stalker. Trying to see if their nasty ass energy is rubbing off on you. No, bitch, it's not. Water signs are in the 7 of Wands, you raggedy bastards. You got the Queen of Pentacles energy. Something about your stability. Clarify group efforts, gang moves. Show us these people. Show us their faces. You gossiping ass bastards. You ain't got nothing better else going on. The Hermit in the reverse. Somebody's weird out here. They've been exposed. They can have a living situation. Whenever I see earth energy and water energy in the reverse, it shows like emotional instability. The hangman in the reverse. It's like somebody that can't see that they're the problem. The hermit in the reverse, they're unstable, all over the place, trying to sacrifice something that belongs to you. Yeah, it's your confidence. It's your confidence. Look at how you're coming out as all the queens in the upright, the magician. You speak it, you see it, you want it, you deserve it. You move in that energy. And you have a beautiful energy about you, water signs, where you can feel what it feels like to be in this energy and nothing can come up against it. It's like I feel that for myself. I feel that I'm destined for greatness. I know that the 10 of Pentacles is mine. I know that I'm caring, loving, kind. I'm guarding my heart. I'm moving forward. I am the magician. Like I am is a very powerful precursor, or how do you say, preliminary term to what it is you're going to say after that. I am. It's the conversation that you're having with yourself that got somebody out here looking crazy. Your conversations with yourself trump whatever the hell they're trying to project out onto you, be that written, verbal. It's null and void. Clarify. I can't make this up. I'm talking to somebody that's absolutely some type of spiritualist. You keep coming up as somebody that's a master, the Hierophant, somebody being held in high honor. Whoever I'm talking to, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you're powerful. You got a direct connection to eternal source. Ace of Wands is also like inspiring other people to be great, destined for greatness. Somebody's also like jealous of your beauty, feminine. This is like your internal beauty though, like your radiance, how you radiate, how you move. Yeah, it's like that. Gang moves, group efforts. Somebody cannot stand it. Look at y'all coming up as yourself. Ace of Cups, water sign energy overflowing. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will be happy. Ace of Cups is overflowing with beautiful emotion, enough that you can pour out onto others. That's what's so beautiful. I see you being some type of inspiration. Clarify, teamwork, spirit team doing the rest. Six of Pentacles. You're getting exactly what you want. Whatever these people are talking about, honestly, the conversations are not holding any weight. Some of these people are going through like endings. They're losing things. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Like karma is hitting them. King of Swords in the reverse. And they're still trying to talk about you. Clarify this King of Swords in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Somebody tried to wield the wheel in their favor. Heavily invested. Could have did some type of earth magic. Seven of Pentacles and the Empress energy to assure that they take something from you. Seven of Pentacles and the Empress energy. You're still coming out on top. Clarify this King of Swords in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wants everything. You're destined for greatness. Something about your gifts. So you are the King of Swords in the upright. This is what Spirit is telling me. You are the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So something about you speaking your truth. Something about you willing things in your favor. Something about you being upfront and honest with the universe. Forthright. In order. Decent. Something like that. Speaking your truth. A master. Whoa. Moving forward. Why is my left ear ringing like that? Because the cycle is over. I just heard Spirit say something about eliminating fear. Because you've given so much love to people, water signs, because you've been so caring, so nurturing, Spirit is saying don't allow your fears to block your new beginning. Because honestly, these cycles are done. These people don't even exist. The past has been eliminated. The only thing that can stop you right now at this time, water signs, is you. So don't get in your own way. And I feel like you know that. I feel like intuitively you have to catch yourself possibly having bouts of nostalgia, you know, or thinking about, you know, things that could have gone better. But I feel like you held up your end of the bargain no matter how somebody tells the story. Yeah, it's a lie. I also feel like you're out and about too. I feel like you're going outside. Yeah, the Six of Cups, the past, nostalgia. Okay, you held up your end of the bargain, which is why, honestly, I wish other people could download this into their spirit. This really does matter with karma. This is how you do it. Doesn't mean that you were perfect, but you didn't intentionally snake somebody out. Okay, this is for high vibrational water signs, the Seven of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Spirit is saying be mindful of your thoughts and how you think and what you're choosing to think about when you're thinking about it and how you're doing it. Keep your thoughts in a high vibration. With the Seven of Cups, it's about choices. Six of Cups, don't let your past, Six of Cups, affect your future options. Seven of Cups, because you got good choices coming in here. Some of that fear is just an illusion, so eliminate that. Work with that. I love it, though. I feel like you're going the right way. Yeah, you are. Look, Nine of Cups, more water sign energy. Look at that. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups, all these cups, Ace of Cups. Emotions, wish fulfillment, visions, dreams, projecting out. I am successful. I am destined for greatness. I am love. I deserve to be loved. I am being loved by the universe. I'm loved by the ancestors. Like, this is the inner conversation as the Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles. I am investing in myself. Nothing can change my destiny. Because you got a few time wasters that want to come in and waste your time. But you see them coming from a mile away with the sun. Clarify? And you're still moving forward. You know what's so funny? Is somebody's really heavily projecting, but you're moving so fast towards your destiny. It's like you're hungry for it. You're hungry. Chariot in the sun? Whoa. Whoa. Somebody can't keep up. Somebody needs to stop trying to trail you, track you, follow you. Yeah. Or trying to project something onto you to try to stop your destiny. I feel like they've received a warning to stop or be stopped. The universe is stopping them with the World in the Tower. Yep. You could get news about somebody at a distance. I don't even think you're looking for this information, but I feel like it may find you. You may see it on Facebook, Instagram, something like that. Something that happened to somebody that really tried to do something to you. There's definitely spell work here. But I feel like you've closed it out. I feel like the past is over. Yeah, you eliminated something. Let's just check the energy real quick. Dang, water signs. This was an emotional reading for me. I'm feeling very emotional about it. I feel like somebody's projecting their sadness. Yeah, like, I don't want to feel it. You know what I mean? I feel like they're projecting their sadness. I feel like you feel that way. I feel like you know when something's your energy. And so you simply say, this is not my energy. Clarify. Give me current energy. What is the vibe? Yeah, look. Rumors, gossip, sipping that tea. Nobody. Doing nothing. Wasting time. Procrastination. Delay. Loss. This is their current energy. Daydreaming. Head in the clouds. They love you. They hate you. You got somebody daydreaming about you, hoping to be back with you, imagining what it was like to be with you physically, mentally, conversationally, energetically, sexually for some of these people. Okay? Somebody played too long. Yeah, you walked away. You had to. Give me current energy. Yeah, this person feels trapped. Somebody's going through the dark night of the soul. Stuck, no options, unforgiveness. It's a no. It's a no. Yeah, you're not playing. You're not playing. Family. Some of this was family. Blood ties, inner circle, friends, families, frenemies. You could have walked away from a lot of people to go towards your destiny. To make things right, it was the best decision that you could have made. This could have been like a group of narcissists. You could have seen these people as very selfish. They're takers, you know. They come to withdraw. They come to take energy. They never deposit anything good. Look at you by the water. Water sign energy. Recharging. Breathing. Letting go. Clearing your mind. Yeah. Come through. Some of these people are clingy. They want to cling to the past. Old ways and dead relationships. Look at the way the door is there. The door is closed on clingy, old exes, dead relationships, old ways, nasty projections, weird ass attachments. Whoever they were attached to that's thinking about you, it's a hell to the motherfucking no. Oh, no, no, no. Get that shit up out of here. Get that shit. Get that shit up out of here. Nobody care about none of that. They paranoid, cautious, looking crazy, watching, looking over their shoulder. It's a lot of lust. I felt that. A lot of people lusting after your energy, lusting after your destiny, lusting after you. It's a lot. Okay. Well, anyway, keep going. I don't know what else to say, water signs. People are like, ugh. Ooh, big masculine energy. Divine, feminine, masculine. So feminines, you could be manifesting a masculine. Or they're coming in. Authority, discipline, a father figure. Ooh, child, this is your person. But you're cutting ties. I feel like if there's any little tinge of an emotional tie, you're cutting that tie. To gain your freedom, standing up and going through some form of an awakening. Yeah, you are. Something about moving forward. Cutting ties. I feel like you've already done this. Cutting ties with old exes, dead relationships, family members, narcissists, takers, you know, selfish, like vampire energy. Greedy, by any means necessary ass energy. Yeah, you've had some form of a healthy epiphany. This says self-reflection. You're getting the answers to your questions. More water. Look at the water. Emotionally stable. Worry-free. Fearless. Yeah, you got a lot of people hiding behind secret accounts. Hiding, concealing, deception. What a wasted life. What a waste of time. You got a lot of people out here that envy you too. That are resentful, competitive, and discontent. Because you're doing something that's good for you. That they can't do. Who else is going to do it for you? I mean, who's going to do you better than you? Okay, I don't know. They got a problem with that too? Okay, give me one more card, Holy Spirit. Yeah, you glow up. I cannot make this up. Lord have mercy. Water signs. Water signs. On to bigger and better things. Glow up. New opportunities, new careers, successful businesses. You could have multiple businesses or a very successful business. This is what's to come. This is what's happening. You're destined for greatness and nothing can stop it. Whatever somebody is saying somewhere, whatever they're projecting, whatever they're doing, it doesn't matter. They're just going to fall on their own sword. Nobody can walk in your shoes. Nobody can walk in my shoes. Nobody can walk in their shoes but them, they, and I. That's just what it is. Yes, like put on your own shoes. Strap up your boots, water signs. It's going to get good. That's what I feel. I love you. I love you. For sentimental reasons, I do. I love you, water signs. I love you so much. Take what resonates, okay? Give this video a thumbs up, like, love, share, comments. Silence all the haters in the comments. You know, even the ones that don't say anything. They're trying to evil eye your accomplishment. Screw their asses, man. We're going home. I love you, water signs. I'll see you soon. Peace be with you.